while eating my dinner, uh, having a live streaming. So, eat, eat my dinner. Good evening, everybody. My dinner is so very nice. With chicken. Spicy chicken. Naligo ako, guys. Take a bath. After taking a bath, eat my dinner. Eat my food for my dinner. Kain, guys. Try lang if someone will be here in my live streaming. I have vegetables here, carrots, pero ang sarap na chicken, spicy. Sarap ng dinner ko ngayon. I do not have a live streaming kanina dahil may last swab test. Crunchy. Pero spicy. Anghang. Good evening, people. Eating time. May sauce din. Super spicy ang sauce. Mabuti hindi nila ako binigyan ng pato. Duck. Ang sarap ng chicken. Good evening, people. Kain tayo. Sarap ng dinner ko ngayon. Alam nyo, yung mga pagkain ko previous days, mostly hindi ko naubos. Pero ngayon, parang maubos ko to. Yung soap lang, hindi ko siguro maubos to kasi medyo hindi maganda. More on tomato sauce. Sarap ng mushroom. Wala tayo. Mukbang. Eating time. Mukbang. Ano? Busog na. I'm full. I just only try this live streaming if there's someone to be with me here. But I think no one people coming in my live streaming. I really appreciate you guys if you are going to watch my live streaming tonight. It's my uh, honor to each of every one of you will be here. It's only a try or test tonight. If everyone has time to talk here. I just already have my take a bath. That's why my hair looking wet. This is my disinfectant spray, but I replace um alcohol. Oh, I have one viewer. Thank you so much. Who are you? Good evening. You're the first. I already done my dinner tonight, and yeah, I have nothing to do again. That's why I I am doing this live streaming tonight. Who are you? Can you comment so that I could recognize you? Wow, one thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hi, Brother Adrian. You're the first. This is only, I try only to have a live streaming tonight because, it's my uh, two nights left before I completed the 1 month quarantine here. How are you? How are you, brother? Thank you for being here, my brother Adrian. Locking wet my hair because before I eat my dinner, I have take a bath to feel fresh. And yeah, Hooray! You're nearly finished quarantine. Yes, 2 nights. I'm well, sis. Wow, glad to know that, Brother Edian. Yeah, 2 nights. Because Saturday in the morning is my last day here. And yeah, and I can see outside world. And yeah, I'm so glad that Hello, sis Mars Banco. Shout out to you, sis. Thank you for coming in my live streaming. I just try only if someone will be here, and I'm thankful to both of you that you are here. Hello, brother Adrian by sis Mars Banco. How are you, sis? Kumusta? Kumusta yung buhay probinsya? Masarap. Masarap yung buhay doon. Yung nag ano, yung nanghuhuli kayo ng isda doon sa sapa ba yun? Sa lake? Sarap yun. I-ihaw, i-grilled fish. Ito, ako, I'm good. Hi, Sis Mars by Adrian Gebson. Thank you to all of you here, guys. I'm glad that both of you here in my live streaming. This is only, I tried if someone will be with me, but I'm so very thankful to both of you. And yeah, already done my dinner. Ito sis, masarap na mahirap sis ang buhay dito sa probinsya. Tama. Fish fun sis host. Ay, oo nga pala. Oo. Fish fun pala. Tilapia. So many fish. Tilapia. Sarap iihaw, grilled fish. And I miss the food in my province as well. Because there's a lot of vegetables, fruits, fresh from the mountain here. I will finish my quarantine days here. 2 days more left. And yeah, I'm glad that I nearly overcome being alone. But I'm not alone always because of some people I talk here, especially in YouTube channel, in my channel. And of course, my family, contacting them always. And, but I'm so glad this morning because I just walked maybe 10 minutes going to the community center for my last swab test. I hope it would be negative again because if I count all in all, I had included today 11 swab test. Sis, ilang araw ang quarantine mo sis dyan? 30 days. Kaya yung the first hotel, 21 days sis. 21 days doon. So, I just completed over there and transfer here for another 10 days. So, it means 31 days. Yeah, 21 days. So, some of my companion, kasabay ko, they already completed the 21 days just like me before. But they don't have another quarantine. It depends upon the employer because my employer wanted me to have another quarantine It's only, the required is 7 days, but she made 10 days. So, 1 month. Yes, sis. 31 days. So now, nearly completed. 2 days more left before I complete. So, on Saturday morning, susunduin ako dito ng aking mga amo. Thank you so much guys for the 3 thumbs up. I really appreciate you here. And yeah, uh, it's my try try for this live streaming, and I really thankful to Sis Mars and Brother Adrian for being here, because no one to talk here, only myself. That's why. But I learned at ilang beses ang swab test mo sis. Test mo sis. A total of 11 tests. Included from the Philippines. Wow, Yapon host. Yeah, thank you so much, Tweety. I already done my tapos na yung yung dinner. Busog much. Included from the Philippines. Dalawang beses ako na swab doon from the airport, from the Hello Treaty, required by the agency, then report to the airport. Pero yung sa airport, yung ano ba tawag dyan, yung isang klaseng test, yung sa airport. And then, nung dumating ako, nagbudok-budok, Ron, ikaw the host. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, tumaba. Mars Bancode MLSO. Yes. Dikitan mo si Sis Mars Bancode Tweety. Kumusta kaibigan? Magandang gabi sa'yo. Magandang umaga, USA. Magandang gabi dito sa Hong Kong, Philippines at sa Philippines. And then, magandang umaga, America. Dalawang bisis sa Pilipinas yung swab test ko. Isa yung before sa agency, yung isa sa airport, and then when you came here in Hong Kong, you need to have your swab test at the airport, and then proceed to the hotel for 6 times swab test. And then, when I transfer here, I have twice swab test. It means, all in all, I have 11 swab tests. So, that's what the struggle be here. And, ganun lang. Kasi, we're, naghahanap tayo ng trabaho. Hello, John Jenny from Mars Bancode, and hello kaibigan Mars by John Jenny. Wow, thank you so much guys for the 5 thumbs up. Kumusta Tweety? Na kakain ka na? Yung dinner mo? Wow, ang sakit sa ilong at ngala-ngala sis. Oo nga sis. My nose and my mouth. They virginize my nose. And I not really feel pain here, but they're in the Philippines, so much pain when they are having a test, because I just feel until here. But when I came here in Hong Kong, always they are doing nose and my mouth, but it's not really pain. It's a little bit it's a slight pain. It's depend upon the hand of someone who have your test. I don't know. But all in all here, nine's test, I didn't feel pain. Uh, this morning, they make it another doing here in my nose and my mouth. But it's a normal for me. Pero nung doon sa Philippines, nako, super sakit sis. Parang, parang mapobia ka. You can feel phobia doing swab test. Lalong-lalo na yung nasa airport, yung ano ba tawag ng isang klaseng test na yon doon sa airport natin. Yung, di ba, RPTCR test? Yung isang klaseng test. Yun, ang pinakamasakit. Kaya, nung nandun ako sa airport, sa Pilipinas, nung kinuhanan kami, nako, super. I feel pain, so much pain in my nose until here. I feel until here. So, that's why. Uh, but, when I came here in Hong Kong, I'm not, ano, hindi ako na-bother dahil alam ko, kasi nung previously when I'm here, I know the process of being here, the swab test especially. So, yeah, I just prepare myself for Saturday because it's my last day and preparing for the new job. And yeah, it's a new start to my life of Flexi Girl. How are you, kaibigan? Uh, you have already at your breakfast. Thank you, Sis Mars, for being here in my live streaming. Thank you so much. Tweety, you can connect to Mars Bancode. I think you already connected to Sis Mars. Mabuti naman ikaw, kaibigan. Ito, still being alone. But I'm good. I'm good, kaibigan. And sometimes we talk with each other. With Itchki Konyang and my family. So, speaking of Itchki Konyang, we just, you're welcome, sis. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. I didn't see that you are having your live streaming yesterday and today. Some of your videos I just watched, but some of them I didn't. I forgot to comment. Mars has a great channel. Yes. Very nice channel. Very nice CC. Sis Mars. Especially the lifestyle there in the province. I like the place of Sis Mars. Doing the planting corn. Yeah. And harvesting fish from the fish pond. And yeah, farming. Sis, kain muna kami. Okay, ingat ka dyan. Always, sis. God bless. But try ulit ako. Punta ulit mamaya, sis. It's okay, sis. But anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time here, sis. Kain yan. Enjoy lang kayo. Eating your dinner. PG lang ako, sis. Okay? Okay, sis. At least you're here. For the background. I really appreciate that. Yeah. How about you, kaibigan Joan Jeannie? Did you eat your dinner? Salamat, sis. Salamat for playing my live streaming tonight. Kumain na po kayo, kaibigan Joan Jeannie. Ikaw ba, Tweety? Kaibigan, I started following Mars when she was still OFW. Ah, really? Yes. Yes, because I saw sometimes sis Mars, almost 2 years that I already connected also to her channel. When I started this channel, I subscribe already sis Mars, especially when she was there in uh, abroad. I don't know if Saudi Arabia or I forgot, but I seen already sometimes bowl of cereal and coffee. Wow, yummy. Sometimes I eat my breakfast here, oatmeal and skyflakes, just like a bread. And then sometimes I make my breakfast with cup noodles. And but I already ate the all. I already ate all. The hotel gave it to me. The bread that's something like a Fuji bar. I already ate all. Only left here is my cup noodles because they didn't serve me every morning breakfast. I, that's why I sometimes make my oatmeal and drink my Milo, yeah, chocolate. But it's 2 days. It's okay for me. I can carry. But anyway, the I like the channel of Sis Mars Bancot. It's more very nice blogging also. The lifestyle of an uh, countryside, and of course the lifestyle of being a simple life of Filipino over there. And yeah, when I hear, I just always remember the life of my family there, especially living at the countryside, nearly in the mountain, and I miss so much uh, eating foods coming from the the mountain. Aking asawa has to get her vaccine before she can return back to work. Oh, really? So, it's one of the requirements for her job to have a vaccination. I think it's a requirement. Mostly people there in the Philippines having their vaccination. My family, my mother, my parents, my parents-in-law and my parents. Okay, they are already vaccinated, have their vaccination. The only one that is my concern is my kids. They are 12 and 15. If the local government offered of has an offer there to have a vaccination for the ages of the teenagers, something like that, 12 or 10 up or 12, 15, I will allow my two kids to have a vaccination, so that it's for their safety. And yeah, and then I heard from my sister MK, also she will allow her two daughters for the vaccination also, because they are having their study modular. But I think maybe next year they would be a face to face, Jeannie is a frontliner worker since she works with older adults. Yeah, she needs that because she's a frontliner. So, what kind of vaccine she already have? Me is I will check if what is the kind of vaccination that I have. Um, Sinovac. Not yet. Not yet. She will be going to have a vaccination. Ah, I think she will be have a booking online before before the vaccination. For me, when I am there at Laguna, I book myself online. Then 5 days waiting, and then having my first dose. She got the bug a few months ago. Ah, okay. And then I wait for almost 2 months to complete the second vaccination. That's why I stay almost 3 months there in Manila before I came here. But sad to say that some of the experience of poor people there in my brother's house, I experienced too. You know what happened there for the floods. So I am so scared before. And I talked to you before. Yeah. I advise some of my relatives over there to have their vaccination for their safety because it's so very scary the place that they have. And yeah, it's watery area. Floody area. And I'm so glad that tama. And I'm so glad that my auntie, our auntie offered me to transfer in her house at Muntinlupa. That's why I take a rest for almost 21 days in her house. And yeah, and then when I came here, I didn't have any sickness. That's my concern before when I am there at my brother's house to avoid some sickness over there because of not really clean the surrounding and the especially the water over there. So I'm so very thankful to my auntie to temporarily living there in her house, and I am healthy. Came here, you know. We are seven uh, FDX going here, foreign domestic helper. Hi, Brett Laszlo. Good evening to you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in here in my live streaming. I really appreciate you. Good morning to you. Good evening here. Thank you so much. How are you today? Wow, thank you so much for sharing my live streaming. Already seen here. Brett Glassolo, thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I remember my one of my companion going here during the test, the first test, swab test that we had, uh, nearly at our agency that they process our documents, and then when we came at at the airport, we had our test, and then sad to know that one of our companion has a positive for the test. So we we're so very sad during the time because we are seven, but only six came here because he has a positive test. So, we are so very sad what we do. We are, uh, we, we extend our help for some of a little bit financial for her transportation coming back to her place because she has no already money when we are over there at the airport. So that's why she she cried, and we're so very sad during the time. And the six of us are so very careful and thankful that we are blessed that we have a negative result during the time. But very sad for us, especially when one of our companion cried that she have a positive for the test. We don't know what is the reason because the RPTCR test is already negative one day, and then at night when we are there at the airport, we surprised that she got positive. I don't know when where she got that kind of virus during the time. We asked her what happened. She told us that she has a little bit um cough, but she's healthy. She didn't have any feel pain. But after that, we asked her. It's almost one day. She already fine and gone that kind of cough. So very uh, disappointed for her situation during the time. But we're so very scared because she is our companion. But we're so blessed when we came there in the airport. We are all negative. So yeah, there's a lot of tests, especially if we compare in our lives. This is the real test. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, brother Brett. I'm good today, and I still praying because in the morning in the morning uh, I I had my last test in the morning, and I just hoping for the result that it will be negative again. Maybe tomorrow or maybe on Saturday, the result of my test in my last test for my swab test. Still praying tonight. And yeah, uh, it's very hard being alone, especially you don't know if uh, your health will be fine. But for me, if I have a little bit feel not feeling well, I already I take a medicine just like paracetamol to prevent. So it's a blessing that I have no sickness. It's a blessing. And I am so very careful also. But I'm so happy in the morning because it's almost 10 minutes walking, going there in the community center for my swab test. I'm going down here it's my second time going down in the hotel. I'm going out with the staff of the hotel, and he accompanied me going there at the community center for my swab test, and then he wait me up after I finish, and then uh, return here. But I'm so very happy. I seen the outside world. I, I miss so much. I really miss going outside. And a little bit sweet in my body, and it's very nice in my feeling that I have a walking as my exercise in the morning. And when I come back here, I took some videos and I made one videos already finished that I am, but I already upload. I think I would be make as my premiere on Sunday, but it's only 6 minutes doing that video. Sorry. So that's why uh, after I done, yeah, uh, I watch some uh, videos about uh, English grammar. Because I learned, one of my subscribers have a suggestion for me that every day you need to have a at least 10 minutes to learn English, especially uh, grammar and comprehension. Because I'm not really good in English. But I am speak English here in front of you. What my pronunciation and my grammar not really good. That's why I spend 10 minutes every day, starting yesterday and onwards. I will study 10 minutes every day. But my plan also, I would share it to my two kids and my family to learn every day, so that it would be slowly development. Same here when we learn Tagalog. Yeah. Yeah, learning is a process every day. Learning is life. Wow, I have 4 people in the house. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Learning is happy. Yeah. You know what I did is I have notes here. I list down some of the salient points to for uh, just to remember the the learning that I have every day. So it's very hard to learn English because there's a different yeah, like British accent, Canadian, Australian, Asian, and I belong in Asian. But even I am a Filipino, sometimes words of Tagalog I cannot understand also because my first language is Hiligaynon, Bisaya. So in Hiligaynon, there's a lot of uh, kind of like language, something like Cebuano, Karaya, uh, and Hiligaynon. And I am belong in Karaya. The Karaya is just like hard words. Hello, Lok! Shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming in here. So the words that I have when we speak Karaya is the word is hard. But if you are a native of Iloilo City, you can differentiate the sounds from the countryside and to the city, because you're welcome. because the intonation, or the intonation from the city of Iloilo is like slowly, it's like malambing. Yeah, malambing, sweet. And in the countryside, in the central Panay, our words is so very hard and so very quick to to speak. And some of the words of the, Cebuano, I cannot understand also, because uh, we, as Ilongga, and Hiligaynon, we are likely some of the words of Cebuano and Hiligaynon, they understand, but others are not, because different words. I know our first language is Hiligaynons, and our national language is Tagalog. But Tagalog, I cannot understand also the words of some of the Tagalog. It's very basic. I learned also. Just like English. I learned basic English, but not good in the pronunciation and intonation. But when I started this channel, I I am so very ashamed speaking in front of people, just like here in YouTube. That's good. I am so very ashamed to have my face in front of people, because I am not confident what the words comes out in my mind during the time. But every day, my sister encouraged me to don't ashame. If you have an error, you just correct it. You review again your video and then correct what you every day you need to correct yourself also. Don't ashame. Don't be scared uh, what you talk, or what the words comes out in your mind, but you learn and you correct. You learn from others, listen to others, and watch some videos that you could learn. So that's why kapal mooks na slightly assume, but not really assume. Because of MK, I inspired. She encouraged me always. Just do your live streaming every day so that you could learn. Yeah, that's why I am here. She is the one laughing so. She is the one who encouraged me always. I didn't have a plan to have this channel before, because I'm so very busy in my job. What she told me is, you always watch um YouTube. You have a time. You just use your uh make your own channel. That's why I made this channel. MK is the influencer. And yeah, I'm here. And I'm really very thankful also to my sister. She's my sister and my friend also. I treat her also as my best friend, just like it's Kikonyang, like Ikart. That's why we are so very close with each other. Wow, 4 people in the house and 6 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. How are you, Luke? Are you already have your breakfast? Good morning, USA. I, uh, I don't know. You are from USA also? I forgot. I just forgot I'm alone here because of you here, guys. I Look is from the Europe. Hello everyone, by Sis Deborah Orat. Deborah Orat is in the house. How are you, Sisi? Good evening to you. Nakakain ka na ng ano mo? Dinner? Hello brother Luke. You missed my live stream. Ahaha. Me also. Gana Sports Entertainment. Thumbs up. Hello, Gana Sports Entertainment. Shout out to you. Good evening. Where are you from? Taga saan ka? Good evening to you. Shout out to you. Gana Sport Entertainment. Hello again, kaibigan Deborah. By John Jenny. Hello, JSE. Thank you for coming, JSE. Wow, I have 8 thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry, Sis Deborah, I didn't went to your live streaming because I am very busy. Gana Sports Entertainment. Where are you from? Taga saan ka? Like. Thank you so much, Sis Deborah. I really appreciate you here, Sisi. Taga, taga saan ka? I am interested to know your place. Ghana Sports Entertainment. Hello to you. Good evening. Wow, Sis Mars is still here. Thank you so much, Sis Mars. You're still here. How's the temperature over there in your place? Mainit ba, Sis Mars, or maulanon doon? Maulan sa Mindanao? There in Visayas, sometimes sunny, sometimes rainy. But I heard there's a coming storm. I'm not so sure. And that's why they are preparing there because they heard uh, hindi pa naman pumapasok sa Philippine Area of Responsibility. Parang parang uh, bumubuo pa lang. A little bit form in the ocean. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I have 8 thumbs up tonight. Thank you guys. It's my I really appreciate you here, every one of you. And yeah, uh, I'm not feeling alone here because of you guys. I talk with you here. So, kumusta sis Mars? Still eating? It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 2 degrees centigrade here right now. Oh, here in HK, I think 26 degrees. Not really cold outside. I came in the morning a little bit cloudy, but the temperature is not so cold. A light, slightly, because it's 26 degrees. Um, cold here started uh, it will start, I mean, on December, because when I am here on last December, very cold. But every yeah, outside it's so not really cold outside here in the hotel. But here inside the hotel, I cannot adjust the aircon. I feel so much cold until 30 degrees. The 30 degrees here is so slightly uh, not hot, cold also. So cold. How about in Mindoro, kaibigan? But anyway, your asawa is already there in Manila. And I think it's not really rainy there in Manila. It's a normal day. And I'm so very glad if there in our place will be having a rain, because it would be supply the water in our rice field. It's not a little bit field. It's not really big. It's small, but it can supply or it can produce us rice for our consumption. Especially there in the mountain, because uh, my parents there planting some of uh, what call that, vegetables, so it needs also water. Isolated thunderstorms, temperature 34 degrees centigrade. Okay. You mean at Manila or in Mindoro? um yeah, sometimes rainy, sometimes sunny. We cannot predict every day there in my house, in my place. Okay, in Mindoro. It's nearly in Panay Island. So some portion are rainy there. But yesterday it has a little bit rain there when I called my children's. So it's a very unique situation there in my place, in my house, because if uh the situation there has no uh it's a normal, no wind blows, it's a sunny, very hard for them for the signal, especially they are using data. But if they are having wind blows, the signal over there is so very nice. That's why they always pray that every day they will have a strong wind, so that the signal of their phone there will be good. Because sometimes when MK's during her live streaming there's a struggle for the signal. When the situation there is no, it's so very silent, no winds blows, the signal there is so very hard. That's why my kids always praying every day will have their The wind will blows there. I don't know. There's a lot of telecommunication over there in the mountain. Different telecommunication, but it's hard for our place there in our area. They have a validity, smart, globe, all telecommunication there in the Philippines. There's a transmitter in the mountain nearly in our place. Uh, because that mountain in our area, in our municipality, that is the in a port district only, that is the very high mountain in that area. But we don't know, it can supply a very good signal in those people there. I don't know well, what happened if they have no strong winds. Our signal there is so very poor performance. So if rainy and a little and yeah, a little winds, they they feel glad. Okay, in Mindoro. Wow, I have my live streaming 1 hour and 12 minutes. Where are you, Tweety? Are you still here? Thank you so much for coming in here, Tweety. You know, I ate my dinner tonight. Uh, Happy because I like the food we serve here. But previously, there's a lot of food that I didn't eat because of the taste. And it's so very sayang. Sayang na sayang siya. But I have no choice just to put it on the trash because paalam na kaibigan until later. Thank you, kaibigan. Thank you so much for the support. And I will make this live streaming 1 hour and 30 minutes. So 16 minutes more to go. I will end this live. Okay, kaibigan. And yeah. Salamat sa pabidji dyan, mga friends. Thank you so much sa pabidji-bidji dyan. It's a big help for me having this live streaming. Good evening, Philippines, and good evening, Hong Kong. Good morning, USA, and everywhere in the world. Thank you so much, kaibigan. Thank you again. I don't know what the time is. 7 and 7:59. Wow, sis Deborah, kumusta? Is you still here? Kumusta yung trabaho, sis? Salamat sa pabidji. I will end this live 15 minutes. to make it 1 hour and 30 minutes. Nakakain ka na, sis? Dalawang nagbibidji. I think si Brother Brat and you. I'm not sure. Salamat, Sisi, sa pabidji-bidji. Magdadaldal lang ako dito. Wala naman akong gagawin kasi. Ayun, daldaldalan. May utang ako sa'yo, pupuntahan kita after this live streaming. I will play you replay. And to Tweety also. I will be going to your channel. Kumakain yata si Tweety. That's why. Mahirap kapag naghahanap ka ng trabaho. Pagdadaanan mo talaga yung mga test. Noong hindi pa pandemic, hindi ganito. Walang quarantine katulad nito na almost 1 month. Kaya yun, it's very different. But maybe on the coming years, back to normal na tayo. Salamat mga kaibigan sa pabidji-bidji dyan. Thank you so much mga brother and sisters. For listening, Flexi Girl. Nagdadaldal dito. Walang topic. Ayan, kasi ganyan. Alone I am weak, but with others I am strong. So help me God. Wow, thank you so much Sis Mars for the BG. May utang din ako kay Sis Mars. After this live streaming, I will go to your channel also. Mabuti kung sa darating na mga buwan, sana dadalawa na yung cellphone ko. Joke. Para makasupport naman. Kasi, hello Sis Deborah. Hello, Lok, brother. Yeah, si Lok is here. Deborah. But, kaibigan dyan, Janie, umalis na dahil may gagawin. Salamat sa inyo sa tatlo kayo. Tatlong nagbibidji-bidji. Mahirap ang magiging mahirap. Tama ba, Sis Mars? Mahirap maging pogi. But if you are planning to go abroad, you need this kind of cards. Something like what we call that? Passport for your vaccination card. This is the requirements for the international travel, especially coming from the Philippines. They required this kind of card everywhere. Previously, they only required this kind of cards for those who are seafarer, but because of the pandemic, they required to those who are going just like the domestic helper. Yeah. So, it cost this kind of card almost 370 pesos. but you need to book before you go to the Bureau of Quarantine, because this card will be issued to you to the office of the Bureau of Quarantine. Yeah, it's Amodja. Thank you so much for coming in my live streaming. Shout out to you, Sis Yads Amudja. Hello, Sis Mars Bancod by Yads Amodja. Thank you for listening. And pabidji-bidji dyan, guys. And also to you, Yads Amodja. Yeah. Talking alone here. Talking alone here, Sis Yads. Uh, After this live streaming, I will visit all of you in your house. Ano din. Ah, oh yeah. Pupunta. Hello J3 and Sis Deb. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Ano yan, sis? Card, sis. Issued by the Bureau of Quarantine. If you are going to go anywhere outside the Philippines, they will require you this kind of cards issued by the Bureau of Quarantine. If uh, they they issued you if you are completed, or you are uh, yeah, completed your vaccination. So previously, the issued only this kind of cards to those seafarer. But uh, because of the pandemic, if you are going to travel, visit another place, visit another country, you are required to get this kind of cards. Something like a passport, the style, because your name and some of your records here inside. But I have two cards because the other one has an error. I requested another cards for the correct uh, records. It cost this cards 370. A government issued to those who are traveling outside the Philippines. So that's the new requirements. There's a lot of required for us to go outside. Previously, we have nothing like that. Maybe on the next year, it will be normal, so that lesser documents and requirements. Wow, I have 9 thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. I will end this live for about 6 minutes. Thank you guys for coming in here in my live streaming. Always, I really appreciate both of you here in my live streaming to support me. Daldal ng si Plaxi dito. Kasi, sana maka-cellphone again para to support also. It's hard for me, especially doing my editing videos. This cell phone of mine is overused. Live streaming, watching every day, editing videos. That's why the battery has a defect right now. of my phone. 4 minutes more to go. I will end this live. Thank you so much, guys. Because I will watch also TV here while visiting some of the channel to support also people who are support me also. You're on fix trouble. Oh, the live streaming. Doing a live streaming. So John. I have 9 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Pagwapa na si Flexigal. Sorry. Tuyo na yung buhok ko kasi naligo kasi ako before kumain at mag-live streaming. Thank you sa pabidji-bidji dyan. I just wanna say thank you to each of every one of you here, guys. And yeah, the first viewer of mine is Adrian Gibson, John Jenny, Mars Vancouver, Luke, Yads, and Sis Deborah Brett. Thank you so much. The very sweet couple, Brett and Sis Deborah. 2 minutes more to go. I will end this live. And I forgot Tweety Bird. Thank you so much to you, Tweety, for coming in my live. I think you are doing your dinner tonight. Pabidji-bidji ka din dyan. I just muted the TV while doing this live streaming because I am afraid for the experience that I had before, blocked by the owner, and I have copyrighted before. Even I muted the TV. I don't know. It has a copyrighted and blocked by the owner. I don't know what happened to that live streaming before in the first hotel. I will end this live, guys. Thank you so much. It's already 1 hour and 30 minutes, but I will make it 31. 1 hour and 31 minutes. I will end this live, guys. Thank you so much to all who are having a background. Thank you so much. Bye bye.